What a matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Welcome to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the BYU Cougars, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Wyoming Cowboys. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Wyoming's offense will go on the attack first. The Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Vic. Got it! He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll keep it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming!
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punching him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the BYU Cougars offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Irvin. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Dropping back, it's Parker. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, he's off to a good start this year. That's already his 3rd receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into this season. I love how they line him up all over the field, and as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Vic. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Cowboys are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quickly complete. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. The Cowboys are flying down the field. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He caught it. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And the Cowboys started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Motion from the wideout. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Parker. It's complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Cowboys are on the move. Tight end now in motion. They'll give it to him again. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He might want another play. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to fire. He's got it on the run. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Might be calling a hot route. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Vic. Vic off! What a play by this defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown!
That bullshit-ass animation, bro.
The defense putting points on the board.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Penn State handled its business today.
Drive will open from the 15. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Vic. Makes the grab. He's down at the 25-yard line. Waning moments of the first half. It is a first down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Got the first down and more. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Inside the touchdown, Cowboys. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Wants to throw. It's Parker. They're working that left side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Here's a heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on 3rd down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Garrett. Breaks into the open. Really good serves for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wyoming. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys.
Another unbeaten team is going down.
In a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking for room. It's Garrett. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys! That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Made a defender miss. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, BYU!
Yeah, and listen.
Yeah, I was going to give it the touchdown. Might as well put it in the second team.
Continue to keep competing because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
Move the chains. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll give it to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they...
Turning it off. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wyoming. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. Beep, beep, beep. You know what that is? That's the garbage truck unloading the garbage time points right now.
And those garbage time points do count, though. And you're still playing the game, keep fighting, but it is that time when it's over and nobody's really paying attention. Nobody's listening to me or you, Reese, which is not necessarily a bad thing.
That's a wrap.
And that's going to do it for this one. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I forgot I had that damn interception off that bullshit animation. Y'all finished. I was like, wait a minute, where did we get a turnover from? All right, y'all. So the senior QB from Draper, Utah, 11-13, 107, 2 touchdowns. I knew I should have ran a different route for him anyway, the way the defense lined up. But again, overconfident. It's a video game. Like, oh, you do anything on a video game. Garrett, 25 carries, 313 yards, 4 touchdowns. Because we got to the big lead, and then I just started running. He could have had more if we didn't get throw that interception. Because if we had went up 28-7 at that point, I would have been running the ball a whole lot more just to burn out the clock, get the game over with. Try to keep them by BYU off the field, limit their offense. So Ray Byrne, 1 carry for 13 yards. The QB, he had rushing touchdown off the accidental read option. Culliver with 6 catches, 71 yards and a touch. Major, 3 catches, 33 yards. Mullins, 2 catches for 3 yards and a touch. Shout out to your university, your alma mater, Peter. Antonio Everett, 9 pancakes. Dexter with 8. Prince with 8. And Farrow with 7. Nails with 4. Caps with 3. All right, on the defensive side, we were led by McKenzie. He had 5 total tackles. Oz and Carmichael also had 5 tackles. Check them out there. 2 sacks for West. 1.5 for Call. I had 1.5 sacks. Yes, right. We didn't. 14 turnovers. Damn it. All right. Appreciate you for tuning in. I need to eat. Get on with the rest of my day. Thank you for tuning in. Stay smart, stay safe. Make sure you hit that sub button. We got more action to come. Remix.